33, a junior guard, Alex Fritz.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Foxborough High School. Big game tonight. The Foxborough Warriors are facing our rivals across town, the King Philip Warriors. Both teams are pretty close to 500. Our Warriors are, Foxborough is 7-6. KP's 5-7. Should be a pretty good matchup. Fans are still coming in. We're doing the opening introductions right now on KP. Their starting five is Tyler Nault, number 3. His twin brother Timmy Nault, number 5. Number 21, Bruce Antilles. Number 23, Sam Cisse. And number 33, Alex Fritz. Now, we see Foxborough getting introduced now, the normal starting 5. It's like Will Morrison, Ryan Hughes, Kevin Gallagher, Brandon Board, and Anthony Mollica. What do you think, Mike? I think it's going to be a good game tonight.
Yeah, well, I'm looking forward to a big game, Steve. You know, Foxborough's coming off a nice win. Nice to get Brandon back last week.
We're going to stand for the national anthem right now. And the teams are ready to play. This is Steve Tierney along with Mike Levita calling it live from midcourt at Foxborough High School. Looks like a pretty good turnout by the student section so far tonight, Mike. We might have a nice, loud, rambunctious home crowd.
Yeah, you know, and that's always helpful for this Foxborough team. It's nice to see them at home again tonight. It looks like we're going to have a good matchup. This is a team that they seem to match up well with. It's good to be at home. They got to get their act together now, looking at the tournament, get their stuff down, and start playing well. Get back in the groove.
That's true. They got to get ready for the tournament. These are good prep games, two pretty evenly matched teams, height and size-wise. Should be a very close contest. KP is a very senior-heavy team, and they have a few juniors on the team, but they're heavy on the seniors, Mike. So
yeah, they're starting 4 seniors tonight, 4 seniors and a junior.
Brandon Board up top, over to Will Morrison. Kevin Gallagher cutting the lane, back to Anthony. Nice pass to Husey coming through, left hand throws that up. That's off. KP brings it back down the court. Tyler Nault with the ball, passes to his brother. Again, Foxborough in tight man-to-man defense as usual, as the norm.
Gibbs is man-to-man defense. A lot of pressure.
That's an open 3. That's off, back rim. Good hustle. Brandon picks up the rebound. Good to have him back in the lineup. Missed a couple games due to an injury, but he's back. Brandon puts that up in the lane. That's off. He's D'd up pretty tight. You can hear the KP student section behind us. It might be pretty loud at home, we hope. The louder, the better.
We always like to hear the crowd.
Definitely. Pass around the outskirts, looking for an opening. Dribble drive, little push off.
Oh, a little push there.
Shoots an air ball and knocked out of bounds. 7 seconds to go on the shot clock. 0-0, 6:44 remaining in the first quarter here.
That was good defense by Will Morrison.
KP to inbound underneath. Look at the three. Oh, swish. And KP starts scoring. Number 33, Alex Fritz, the junior, with that open three. Foxborough brings the ball back down. Morrison over to Brandon. Kick out to Kevin Gallagher. Drive, little pick and roll. Gallagher down the lane. Up and in. Kevin Gallagher putting the Foxborough Warriors on the board. 3-2 KP.
It's nice to see Kevin get hot first, starting it right out.
Definitely like to see him drive, create some opportunities, not just stand out at three-point land. It's definitely another aspect of his game. Now is number 21, Bruce Santillas. A nice take to the basket. KP leads 5-2. Morris on the drive, the kick out to Husey. Driving baseline, and he's fouled. Before the shot, unfortunately. Good move by Ryan. It's our first foul of the game. Anthony Malika to inbound underneath. Pop out to Hughes. New shot clock. They're in no hurry. Anthony's driving. He's going baseline and up through the lane. Oh, skied over Hughes for the rebound. Outlet might be, ran down, very nice. Oh, he tried to throw it off Husey and was successful. Samson
Yeah, it was a heads-up play on that.
He was going out of bounds. He's going to lose that. KP to put in. Oh, a little
pick and roll. We got a call out that.
Way too easy. 7-2 KP with an early lead, Mike.
He's got to call out that pick.
KP in their tight man-to-man defense also. Brandon Boyd lets an awkward shot go. Looking for the foul call, didn't get it. KP races back down the floor. Timmy Nault, kick to the corner, wide open, look to his brother. Off the rim. Brandon on the break. Going baseline, going to the paint. Gets his own rebound, puts it back up and in. Good effort by Brandon on the follow-through. 7-4 for KP. Both
Nice
teams
play
are
by
Warriors.
Brandon to stay with the ball. Follow his shot.
KP, little drive into the, trying to back down Morrison. Board with the steal. Oh, nicely recovered by Tyler Nault. Re-steals it. KP brings it back up. A lot of speed on these Nault twins. They seem like to be a pretty quick team, KP.
Yeah, this looks like it's going to be a really good matchup. They pass the ball well. Look for their open man, Stevie.
KP with a 9-4 lead with 4:15 to go in the first quarter. No panic by Foxborough, working their motion offense. Brandon down the lane. Nicely done off the glass, 9-6.
Foxborough just stay in their game. You know, you're not gonna shut anyone out.
No. Open three, and he hits it. Bruce with three from outside, and KP's doubled up Foxborough 12-6. Malika with the ball, over to Husey. Ryan looking for an opening, back to Anthony. Will up top. Sees Brandon curling off. 14 seconds to go on the shot clock. And the switch out, good switch. Malika in a little bit of trouble and throws it out. Oh, deflected off KP, we think. We'll take that. 8 seconds on the shot clock for Foxborough. Brandon with the ball. Ryan with a nice pick. Malika shoots a three, it's gonna be short. Hughes up, and at least Hughes get the nice rebound and got it back up. It would have been a shot clock violation if he didn't get that ball back up there. So now we have a new shot clock, 29 seconds ago. Foxborough inbound underneath. Out to Ryan. Setting picks, looking for Gallagher from the corner for three, and he hits it. Kevin Gallagher can do it on the inside and the outside.
That's what Foxborough has to do, Steve. They got to be patient. This is a tough team. Coach DeStefano's got their team playing tough man-to-man, just like Foxborough.
Yep.
They got to be patient. Look for their open shots.
We're traveling on KP. 2:57 to go in the first quarter. Here's a look at Kevin's shot. Nice pass from Ryan. He swishes at nothing but net.
Kevin just moving without the ball. finding the open spot.
Yep. Brandon up top. Over to Kevin. Anthony Mulligan cutting back door. Back to Husey. Oh. Now he's throwing at his feet. KP on the breakout. Foxborough cheerleaders getting involved now. Baseline drive shut off by Gallagher. Open three up top. That's off the rim. Rebound by Ryan to Brandon. Brandon taking the three. That's going to be a little short. Yep. Husey fighting for the rebound like a beast. In the scramble on the floor, Molliker and Hughes both down. King Philip comes back with the ball, and they're breaking down the court. Good hustle by Hughes and Molliker getting on down and dirty on the floor. Switch to the ball. Over to Bruce. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Good D. That's going to be off. Oop. Nope. That was on. KP with a 14-9 lead. 1:40 to go in the first quarter. Pretty exciting game, up and down. Pretty evenly matched teams. Both playing the same defense and very similar offenses right now. Both teams looking to shoot the three and drive. Up. Anthony's stripped. All the way. And a nice finish by Bruce. Foxborough is going to take a timeout with 1:18 to go in the first quarter, and KP leading
16-9.
16-9. A little obstructed view here. Thank you. And Foxborough's finest cheerleaders out on the floor, entertain the crowd, get them pumped up.
We got a tough game going on here, Steve. There's the spitting image of Foxborough with this King Philip team. They're looking for their opportunities, loose balls, hustle defense. I mean, they're playing great, and they should have the lead right now.
Right. They deserve it right now. A lot of time to go, but KP's being very aggressive, and they're taking it right to the hole on Foxborough.
Foxborough's just got to be patient, go back to their game. I mean, they threw the ball away a couple times here.
Yep.
Just be patient, play your tough defense. Don't give them anything easy.
So KP's made a couple substitutions on that timeout. Andrew McKinney's in, a 6'3" forward junior. And number 13, Ian Kung, in for Foxborough, replacing, let's see, we have our same starting five. Nope. Liam Devlin's in for Ryan Hughes right now. Liam's been playing great lately.
And Michael Devlin's in too.
And Michael Devlin, thank you. Will Morrison is out, and Ryan Hughes is out. Kevin looking for an opening, driving, kick out to Liam, up by the three. 6 seconds on the shot clock. You have to make a move here, 3 seconds. He throws it up, an air ball. Shot clock violation, but KP had possession, and they're breaking out. 42 seconds to go in the quarter. Foxborough needs to tighten up the D. There's good help by Liam, and thrown away by KP. 36 seconds to go.
Oh, you got to give King Philip the due.
Definitely.
I mean, they're playing tough defense down the end. Limited Foxborough there.
Yep.
Well, let's get a good shot
Very
here.
tight defense. Good double teams up the top of the key. They're not afraid to switch off. Gallagher with the open look at the three, and he swishes it. That's very nice. Team needed that. 16-12, KP. And they will hold for the last shot. 19 seconds on the shot clock. 19 seconds in the quarter, I mean. It'd be nice to get a big stop here. KP drive. Up, misses. Devlin with a rebound. Out to Gallagher. Kevin Gallagher drive lefty and one. Great finish. Good pass by Michael Devlin to Kevin Gallagher, the junior to the sophomore.
That was a nice play by Kevin.
Here we get a look at it.
He's got Kevin dribbling down, taking the ball all the way to the basket. Take it right to the hole.
So we get 16-14. It remains 16-14. 4 seconds to go. KP's going to get a look at it. Oh, three. Good defense by Brandon. Prevented that number 21, Bruce, from hitting another three-pointer. So at the end of one, Mike, we got 16-14. Kevin Gallagher, high score for Foxborough in the first quarter. Couple threes, couple layups. Nicely done.
Michael Devlin, drive to the basket. Kevin Gallagher hanging outside the three-point line.
Yep.
Kicks it back out to him. Nothing but net there. Oh, we got a great game here, Steve.
Well,
Great game.
We knew we'd be in for a treat tonight. Two evenly matched teams and both playing hard. The refs are going to be a little tired after this game. A lot of running up and down the court here.
Yeah,
no full
both
court
teams.
press. Definitely tight man-to-man defense. Lots of switches, double teams, but they're not. No team is pressing or letting giving any resistance on the way up the court. So maybe that'll change as the game gets on. It gets tighter. But we had a nice score here. 16-14 be KP's ball. Inbounding, start the second quarter. We'll set the Foxborough lineup in a second when they break the huddle.
Foxborough down by 2, Stevie.
Down 2. Yep.
Just keep doing what they're doing.
Yeah.
What they've
right
done.
Back in it. We got Kevin Gallagher, Dylan Barrera checking in for the first time. Michael Devlin, Liam Devlin, and the captain Brandon Board on the floor right now. Hard D by Mike Devlin. Good help by Barrera. Open 3, hit. Wow, there's some shooters on that team, Mike. That's Fritz's second 3 that he's hit.
The lone junior there.
Yep. Right now we have all our underclassmen on the court. Liam's blocked on the way to the basket. Looks like he got a foul on 35.
That's what he has to do. Liam's we got to take the ball to the hole.
Yep.
And that'll open up that kickback shot out at the three-point line.
That foul number 35 is on Tommy Donnie. He's listed at 6'5". He looks more like 6'3", but got to make these free throws. That's the second free throw the Foxborough Warriors have missed tonight. Liam should make this one. Cut it to a 4-point game. And the backflips. 7:29 to go in this second quarter. Good penetration, a little help by Liam. Oh, on the floor. What's it called? I did not see a foul on that. Looks like a good help defense. Fouls on Michael Devlin on the drive.
Yeah, I think Michael got beat on that drive just a little bit, trying to make up for it.
Yeah, Liam came out to help. Barrera's on him tight. It comes to baseline. A stop and a pop and an air ball. Brandon controls the rebound. Here he goes. Kicks out to Mike Devlin. Devlin with the drive. Kick to Liam. Thought about it. Driving in. Hand off to Brandon. Brandon will take that all day. Lefty and score. 19-17. 2-point game. 6:55 to go in the second quarter.
Nice pick by Liam Devlin up top.
Yep.
Frees up Brandon for that drive right to the basket.
Oh, there's a travel. There we go. Good footwork by Mike Devlin to move with him without fouling him, without touching him. All right, we can tie it up. We'll take the lead here. Dylan Barrera with the ball over to Brandon. He's going to drive right down the middle. Late help. Ties up. That's where Brandon's most effective, taking the ball to the basket, Mike. That's his game.
If they're going to spread them out on defense and leave that paint wide open, Brandon's got an open invitation all day long.
That's right. KP loving a 3. He's falling in love with them. Rebound. Brandon almost the steal. Oh, almost lost it. 24 seconds on shot clock. 6:15 in the second quarter. Good D. Brandon has a good matchup. Oh, poked away by Brandon. 2-on-1. Mike Devlin and Brandon. Brandon goes all the way and misses Liam with a tip and is off. I don't know what he must have slowed down there at the end. Opportunity for Gallagher to take the charge. He chose not to. Moved out of the way.
We're up and down the court,
yeah, now we're moving a little bit. Like it, a little action. Like Devlin in the corner. Barrera, there's a little shut off in the paint, and they throw it out of bounds. Getting sloppy, a little sloppy here, Foxborough. KP makes a sub.
Foxborough a little sloppy right here. They're not controlling that ball.
KP calling out a play, the high pick. Liam on a switch, and he's going to pick up the foul there. How many team fouls is that? It's only 2 team fouls on Foxborough and only 3 on KP, so we've got a pretty fast-paced game going.
I like Liam stepping up there on the switch on defense.
Morrison's going to check back into the game. It's a baseline stop and pop. And he hits it this time. 23-19 KP. Kevin Gallagher up top. Motion offense going through. Mike Devlin the dribble over to Brandon. He's going baseline. Well, foul outside on the drive by number 5, Timmy Nault. That would be KP's 4th team foul. 5:05 to go. Morrison back in the game from Michael Devlin. Dylan Barrera to inbound.
Foxborough a little cold on the outside, so they'll take that ball right to the hole.
That's what Brandon's good at. There's Will for open look at the 3, short. KP breaks out. Good kick to the corner, another 3. That's off. Battle for rebound, and Devlin comes up with it, hands off to Brandon. It's a high pick, see if Brandon used it, nope. Looks at Morrison to Barrera. Kevin Gallagher cutting through the lane, and he's mugged by number 24. Let's see.
Is Kevin Gallagher
Nice
cutting
pass
through the paint?
Before he's almost decapitated by number 24. 16 fouls, is that? Like looking at it, or is it 5 there?
That's 5.
All
5,
right.
Steve.
2 more, we'll be shooting from free throws. Gallagher trying to drive on him. Travels. Yep. Anthony Malka back in the game also, as well as Ryan Hughes back in. So we get Brandon Board, Anthony Malka, Ryan Hughes, Kevin Gallagher, and Will Morrison back in. Starting 5 is an outside shot. It's good. Only 2.
Fritz is a little hot.
Yeah, they're hitting their shots now, Mike. 25-19 KP. 4 minutes to go in the second quarter. Good switch off. Brandon's trying to make some more drives to the hoop. Moving the ball around. Gallagher cut cross to Brandon. Ryan to Anthony. Hit 8 seconds on the shot clock. He's going to lose it. 5 seconds. Will lets it go. I think some of these KP Loud fans have gotten some of the Foxborough kids' heads. Looking a little sloppy, and he's fouled on the way to the basket.
Anthony tried to get that ball down low to Ryan Hughes there.
He's going to have to get big down there, especially with their big guy out right now. Alex Fritz at the line to shoot 2. KP the 25-19 lead, 3:34 to go in the second quarter. And he misses a second, and off KP.
Well, 3 minutes left, Stevie. Foxborough's got to get back into the game, get back what they like to do.
Brandon in the corner for open look at a 3. It's off. Husey with a rebound. He's blocked. Good block.
He let that go.
Foul him out after, yep. A little frustration starting to show on Ryan. He'll make up for it. There's another 3 for KP. That's off. Big push in it back by 3, and they caught that. All right, we have 3:04 to go, and they're at 16 fouls. So next one, Foxborough will be at the line for 1-on-1. Hopefully they take advantage of that and start getting the ball inside again. We've been missing the outside shots. We got to work on something different.
Yeah, if it's not going one way, we're going to have to go the other.
Yep. Good tight defense. Kevin the drive and stop. Kicks outside to Malika, saves it. Morrison back to Gallagher. Morrison with a cut. Nicely done, and up off the glass.
That's it.
To the delight of the KP crowd, Will Morrison scores. 26-21.
They're going to play tight at the arc.
Definitely. You got those drives are open. The middle is open. They got to cut, set some picks, and work the ball into the paint. There's no big shot blocker back there for KP. You don't have to worry about that big guy Q on Attleboro sitting back there. You know?
I know, yeah.
Ooh, zipped the pass through. Morrison and 3 battle for it. 3 seconds on the shot clock, and that's going to be a shot clock violation. Nice defense by Brandon, switching on that. 2:09 to go in the quarter.
That's
Okay.
what's. Here's the cut by Morrison, yep.
Nice pass by Gals. He lays it up and off the glass.
That's what's going to get him back in this game.
Yep.
Good defense.
You can see them collapsing now into the paint. I think they're fearing the driving ability of Foxborough. They're really crowding the paint right now. There's a nice cut by Hughes and a finish. Nice, Ryan.
Nice.
Nice pass. 26-23, 3-point game now.
I think Kevin Gallagher set a nice pick there for Ryan to come off of.
Yep. Foxborough's going to tighten up on their defensive end now. Here we go. Husey chasing him out top. Drive. That looks like a horrible pass, and it was. Out of bounds. 1:25 to go in the quarter.
2 good stops in a row.
Yep, that was Momo to Hughes. Very nicely done. Moliker up top to Kevin Gallagher. Directing the offense. Let's see what we got here. We got to Brandon Husey up top. Staying outside the perimeter. Looking for an opening. Kevin penetrating. Oh, a little lob pass to Brandon. Brandon, the up fake, up the glass, and in! Nicely done. 1-point ball game. Very tight, 26-25.
Brandon saved that pass from Kevin
Yep,
and went up nice and strong.
nicely finished. Be nice to take the lead into halftime, get a stop here, and a bucket on the other end. Brandon on Bruce, and he just fell. Yes, he did. He just fell. There was no foul there. There's nothing to even argue about. He fell. Here's Gallagher's look. Nice jump up by Brandon. He up fake, got a little body on him too, and they let that go. All right, so we can't hold for the last shot. There's 10-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Brandon the penetration. Moliker with his first shot of the game, and he hits a 3. Very nice. Oh, it's only a 2. They gave him a 2 or they give him a 3? We'll have to look at that maybe in the replay at the end. 18 seconds to go. KP has the opportunity for the last shot. And shot clock is off. There's 10 seconds to go. In the corner, there's a drive. Short, air ball, and out of bounds. Now Foxborough has the opportunity to score before the half.
3 good stops down this end for Foxborough.
I think that was a 3. I think they changed it to a 3, I believe.
Yep.
But we had 7 seconds into Brandon. He's going to drive. Nicely done. Oh, he picks up a foul. With 3 seconds to go, Brandon was taken to the hole. So Brandon Board can extend the Foxborough lead right here if he makes these 2 free throws. We get the Lakers here gathered around the bench, the desk, ready to go out and do our halftime entertainment. You guys ready to play some ball, Lakers? You look ready. I don't hear you guys making enough noise during the game, though, for Foxborough. You have to work on that in the second half. And the bank is open for Board. Banks that off the glass. Banks that off the glass. Extends the lead. 30-26 Foxborough. 3 seconds to go. He's going to be off. That's good if it goes, and it's an air ball. Air ball. All right, so that brings us to halftime with the Foxborough Warriors leading the King Philip Warriors 30-26. And now, what grade are you Lakers in? Third and fourth grade Lakers of the Foxborough Youth Basketball Program will be taking the floor for a very well-spirited game. Who's the best shooter? 4? Oh, you got a couple of good shooters, I bet. And I can see you got some bigs. You got some good bounding, some good.
What's your guys' record? 4 and 5 and 1. Nice, nice.
All right, get out there and show us what you got.
Let's go, fellas.
You got a ball? All right, here
Get
are the
out there.
Lakers. And your mom's got the ball. This is great. 2 mom coaches. Here we go. Little jump ball. Might get that roster. We can. Here are the Lakers players. They got number 8, Braden McKay. Number 4, Marco Ciofoli. Number 12 would be Matt Lowe. Number 1, Jimmy Brennan. Number 3, Kalen Jackson, John Sullivan, number 9, Aiden Turnquist, number 2, Austin Coles, number 10, John Rockford, number 5, and Even Keith, number 6. So they got the red pennies on the other team, and there's a high jump ball controlled by the Lakers, and he looks like number 4 takes it all the way in and scores. Marco, like nobody was in front of him.
This is what you like to see.
The future
Oh,
is
we
bright.
got
Oh, nice left hand on
A
this
good
kid.
lefty.
Okay, we're gonna let this. We're gonna.
And we'll let these guys play, Stevie.
Yeah. right, welcome back. About to start the third quarter. The Foxborough Warriors with a 30-26 lead over KP Warriors. Look like the same starting five out there on the court for KP, and I'm sure Foxborough, their same starting five. Mike, what do you think? It's been a really good, exciting, hard-played first half.
It's been an evenly played first half. Both teams playing tough man-to-man defense, not giving anything on the outside. King Philip's right on these Foxborough shooters, which is, leaving the middle open up for them.
Right.
And Foxborough's taking advantage of it. So I'm looking forward to another second half, same way.
All right. Oh, Brandon didn't see that. He's stripped on the inbound play. And KP cuts it to a 2-point lead. Nice steal, very aggressive by number 5, Timmy Nault. Malka over to Gallagher. Foxborough going a different way now, heading towards the scoreboard. Nice cut to Brandon underneath, reverse, and he's fouled. Nice move by Brandon to foul on Bruce. He's trying to go lefty reverse.
Anthony with
nice
the pass.
Cut.
Brandon trying to take it to the hole.
That's where he's more successful, taking it to the hole, creating opportunities. He definitely, when he drives, he definitely has a lot of help coming. And he's not hitting his free throws, and I believe the KP rambunctious fans might be having a little bit of effect on him right now, but he's a tougher player. He can listen, he can tune that out, and he misses both free throws.
Yeah, we get some tough KP fans here.
Oh, underneath. Nice swipe, swiped away by Brandon to Gals. 7:22 to go in third quarter. Nice drive by Gallagher, stops in the lane, goes up and misses though. Bruce with the rebound, he's bringing it down the court. Kick off to the junior Fritz, and he scores. We have a tie game. 30-30.
I like that Fritz kid. He's a good player.
Yep, inside and outside. He's not one-dimensional, that's for sure. Morrison with the handoff, looking inside, kicks to Anthony. Over to Husey. Someone's going to have to step up this half and help Brandon out with some of the scoring, I believe. Brandon takes it to the strong of the hole, but he's off. KP's got numbers. Oh, Husey picks up the foul.
Yeah, Brandon's trying to do a little too much by himself down there then. Everyone was kind of standing around after he drove to the hoop there.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Go
ahead, Steve.
Actually, the free throw shooting tonight by Foxborough has been terrible. Been so many misses. I remember at least 5 missed free throws. We don't have a book in front of us, but I feel pretty sure that we've missed at least 5.
Yeah, and that's not typical of this Foxborough team. They're a good shooting team.
Right, exactly. As KP makes 1 of 2 and takes the lead back third quarter. This lead's going to change back and forth the rest of the game, Mike. I don't see either team strong enough to pull away from the other one. They let the other team back in and just both very aggressive. There's Brandon going down, looking for a foul, does not get it.
No, this is going to be a battle all night long.
He's got to not let his frustrations get the best of him right now. There's a traveling on KP. He needs to settle himself down, relax. He'll be all right. He's a great player. They'll bounce right back.
The whole team's got to settle down, look for their good shots.
Yeah, aggressive, tight man-to-man. KP is playing tight. Good defense. Anthony with the kick to Kevin with the open 3. He's off. Good box out. 1 and done. We haven't scored yet. It's 31-30. And Anthony with a strip. He's going to go coast to coast. And I guess that one off of Anthony on the miss.
Yeah.
Might have to get a good look at that, Mike.
He made that steal and he's taking it all the way. Here he is going up for the layup. Oh, yeah, you see, foul right on the head, right on the arm.
Yeah, I guess I don't call fouls on breakaway layups for Foxborough. It's definitely giving KP a little energy right now. Cheerleaders getting fired up. He's going to get the crowd into the game now. 5:27 to go in the third quarter. Stop, pop, and hit. KP extends the lead to 3. 33-30. Brandon looking for Morrison. Morrison to drive. loses it in the paint. These guys are relentless. There's a big miss. Anthony with the rebound. They slow down a little bit. They don't have the numbers. He waits up. Brandon setting the pick for Morrison. Morrison on the drive. Blocked again. Very aggressive. KP is just getting very aggressive, Mike, on all these drives and playing defense and looking to block shots.
Foxborough's doing the right thing. I mean, the right thing is take the ball to the hoop.
Yep.
Okay, and they're just getting their hand on it. But, I mean, you know, you just got to keep doing it.
It's another steal by KP. Oh, and an offensive foul on number 3. He's been very aggressive, Tyler Nault. Must have pushed off on that drive, so Foxborough gets the ball back.
I thought he traveled on that play. I didn't see the foul, but
yeah,
we'll take it. Foxborough will take it.
It's been 3.5 minutes. We haven't scored yet. Nice basket would be nice here. Hughes with a nice take to the hole, and he is fouled and will get 2 shots. Nice,
the right thing.
Aggressive move, definitely.
Aggressive, taking it right to the hole.
Yep. That's what he needs to do. He needs to get aggressive, use his size and his 18-foot long arms, and reach out there and get it up there. All right, stretch. Here he goes. Nice hit, Ryan. Can't remember the last time he made a free throw, so that's definitely well needed right now.
Shows him going right. Yep, shows him going right to the hole, strong.
Nice big step through, and he hits both. In a 1-point game again. Here we go. KP leads by 1 with the ball. No changes to the Foxborough lineup now so far in this third quarter. Good D by Brandon, knocked out of bounds. 18 seconds on the shot clock.
Foxborough has come out some of these games during this third quarter.
Nice move. That was McKinney with that basket. Nice move. And a timeout by Foxborough.
I was just saying, Foxborough has come out cold to begin the third quarter. A couple times, couple of the games I've seen.
Mm-hmm.
But they, like you say, they just got to stick with it. Keep doing what they've done. Look for their open man.
It'll be
and
there.
Keep playing the tough defense. Take that ball to the hole. Get them in foul trouble.
Dave DiStefano, head coach for KP, going over some plays with his guys. As Coach Gibbs is doing the same with the Foxborough Warriors. And we got the cheerleaders on center court right now. They had a very successful promotion down at the Union Straw on Sunday. Very well attended to fundraise for their trip to Florida. And now the KP students are being lectured, and we love it. And they are turtling now. All right, after timeout, Foxborough about to inbound the ball right now. Malika bringing it up. 4:11 to go in the third quarter. Cross-court pass to Kevin Gallagher. Over to Malika. Looking to drive. Hands off to Will. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Gallagher kicks to Hughes. Ryan the turnaround. Plenty of time to go. Will with the ball. Let's get it up. Misses it. It's out of bounds on KP. Came over the top of Ryan Hughes.
Ryan, nice hustle there.
Yep. Prevented them from getting a rebound. 35-32 KP. 3:45 in the third. Inbounds to Ryan. New shot clock. Nice drive by Anthony, and he's fouled. Going to the hole. That'll hopefully be 2. One of our better foul shooters. And more importantly, 14 fouls already on KP and 1 for Foxborough.
This King Phillip team has come out. Tough defense, man-to-man. Foxborough's having to work for everything that they've got.
Yep. Can make this free throw. He cut it to a 2-point game. Would be nice. Malika hits a second 2-point game. 35-33. Mike Devlin about to check in for the Warriors. Good hard defense. Brandon's on him tight. 33 the drive. Short air balls it. Malika with the rebound. Pushing. He has Hughes up ahead. Nice pass and a finish. Great look up. Tie ball game, Mike. 35 all. Nice look by Mulligan. Very good for Hughes to get out there running fast down the court.
That was a nice fast break by Foxborough there. Anthony Fine and Ryan.
Yep, good defense. Hughes the save. Morrison looking for help. Oh, no, thrown away.
That was a nice stop by Foxborough there.
Yep. Mike Devlin in for Will Morrison. .33 the drive baseline, nicely shut off by Gallagher. Kick out the 24, up fakes and drives. That's gonna be a body foul on Hughes. I believe that's probably 2 fouls on Hughesy by now. And now here comes Liam Devlin in for Ryan Hughes, number 20.
That was only his first.
Oh, wow. Third quarter, only one. Very nice, Ryan. Liam's down covering number 24. Good defense. Brandon's on Sam. Oh, boy. Ian Chung getting in the scoring.
They got to keep him out of the paint.
Yep. And KP retakes the lead. 2:25 to go in the third quarter. Brandon directing traffic to Malika. There's a good switch by KP. Anthony falls down, loses the ball, and KP's got a 3-on-2. Nicely took the charge, Brandon. Nicely done. Don't see that enough by the Foxborough team. They don't take a lot of charges. That was nicely done by Brandon there.
Brandon holding his ground right here. Takes that charge.
Bruce Santillis is a big kid. He's very athletic and made a strong move. KP sitting content to pick up at half court, as both teams are. 2:06 to go in the third quarter. The Warriors are down 2. Devlin looking for Gallagher. Nice move by Kevin going down. Cuts through the lane, misses the layup. Battling for the ball in the back. And who is that off of?
Gallagher. Kevin
Gallagher, okay. Battle was a nice move down the hole in the paint. KP bringing it up. Number 21, Bruce Santillis. Got it by Brandon Board. Sees the pick. He sees it. It's help middle. Good help defense by Devlin. That's short. Oh, just reached over and snagged that. 3-pointer, and that's off. Another offensive rebound by KP. Got to get a body on these guys.
Yeah, we got to keep them off the glass. We can't give them
so many seconds. They're a good shooting team. There's a nice drive. And Devlin took the charge there. There's no call whatsoever. Brandon the breakout, 2-1. 2-on-1 to Malika. Mike Devlin with an open look at the 3. And he swishes his first shot of the game. Nicely done. Good patience. Foxborough retakes the lead again. It's 38-37. KP for the answer on an air ball. And then off the foot. That was off the 21, definitely. There's no question in my mind. It was definitely off 21's foot. And Foxborough Cable Access was doing a great job of looking at this.
Kicking it back.
M. Dev from 25 feet deep.
Michael Devlin hitting that 3.
I used to name that kid the doctor. MD, Mike Devlin. Nice contribution off the bench there. Great shot. Gallagher's being double teamed, triple teamed. Look at this. Swarming defense. Someone's going to be open. Be quick passes. They're doubling up top of the ball. Kevin, a nice drive, lefty. Misses it. No foul. KP's going to break out 3-on-2. And they miss the layup. And the follow through. Liam with the rebound. Nicely done. Ripped away. Handed off to Brandon.
That was nice defense by Foxborough at the end. Missing
nice
that
recovery,
ball.
Yep. There's a 1 second difference in the shot clock and the game clock. 16 seconds knocked back in the backcourt by KP. With 12 seconds on the shot clock. Brandon looking for a shot. It's 5 seconds. Comes a team. Oh, he loses possession off his foot. 1 second. 1 second on the shot clock. What does Coach Gibbs have here? 1 second on this. Oh, Coach Gibbs did something.
I think with that kick ball, the
Yeah.
3-second clock, the 24-second clock shuts off.
There was no shot, though. That was a weird part. Gallagher way deep, and that's going to be off. Well, put your seatbelts on, be strapped in. We got a rough and tumble fourth quarter coming your way, Foxborough. 38, Foxborough Warriors. KP Warriors 37, 1-point game, 8 minutes to go.
Both teams are doing what they want to do here, Stevie. Both teams keeping one shot. Pressure on the man.
A lot of pressure, good defense.
Lot of help defense here.
Yeah.
Brandon's trying to drive, and KP's coming over with the help defense. He beats one man, now he's got to beat two. It's a great game. Great game. Looking forward to this fourth quarter.
Nice contribution from Liam Devlin and Michael Devlin off the bench. Those have been really the only guys that have gotten a look besides the starting five. They don't play a lot of guys on this Foxborough team. Brandon and Kevin Gallagher don't come out of the game at all, so they'll be well conditioned to play man-to-man the whole game and usually have the other team's toughest defender on them.
And that's the game Coach Gibbs plays.
Yep.
Tough man-to-man. Motion offense, moving all the time. Not much time to sit down and rest.
KP will be KP's ball to start the fourth quarter. And a different matchup here. We got a couple changes. Dylan Barrera's in, Michael Devlin, Liam Devlin, Brandon Board, Kevin Gallagher. Barrera is going to be covering their point guard right now, man-to-man. There's a switch off by Liam Devlin. They got a double-team trap. Cross-court pass. Woo, almost thrown away. Nice trapping defense there. Barrera's got the wheels to do this. That's coming off. Wow. Not coming off.
Oh, what the heck?
Kung threw that brick in, and it landed in the ocean somehow of the basket. Did not see that coming in.
No.
39-38. KP retakes the lead. This is going to be a seesaw battle, Mike, to the end. It could be the last possession game. Gallagher, the nice drive. Misses it. Barrera's there for help on the rebound. KP clears. Bruce with the ball. Number 13 again. Kung, he fakes. A high pick and roll right here. There's the roll. Oh, and a dish. Nicely covered. Brandon tried to take the charge. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Good D by Devlin. It's thrown away.
Nice D. Nice stop by Foxborough on that play. Nice stop.
Now checking into one of the other bigs, number 24, Andrew McKinney, checking in for KP. Barrera will bring the ball across half court. 6:52 to go in the game. And this could be overtime, Mike. This is a really tight game. I can see this going into overtime. Brandon with a nice drive off the left. Nicely done, left-handed off the glass. Foxborough retakes the lead, 40-39. And a travel on the other end.
Two
Maybe
stops.
a little momentum here would be nice.
Yeah, that was,
momentum switch.
that was Brandon taking controlling his body while he's going up for that shot, laying it off the glass.
Brandon isolated on the right side. Nice cut, Devlin. He misses a layup, but he's fouled by number 24. He'll be at the line to shoot two and extend the Foxborough lead.
I think that's 5 team fouls on them.
I think that's 6 now.
Oh,
It
6
should be,
now, yeah.
So the next one gives us a 1-on-1, which we greatly appreciated. Hopefully we make these free throws. And that is swished. Nicely done,
Nothing
Liam.
but net.
Nicely done. Let's make this second one right now. Really looking good. And looking good, Liam. 3-point lead for the Foxborough Warriors. 6:22 to go in the game. It's Timmy Knott with the ball.
Nice.
Be careful, you're letting him take an open shot from 3, and just like that. Ian Kung off the bench has been pretty good for KP, I gotta say, number 13. Not the prettiest looking shots ever, but effective. Cross-court pass, Mike Devlin's gonna drive baseline, knocked away, and knocked out of bounds. And now checking back in for Foxborough will be number 5, Ryan Hughes, replacing Liam Devlin. And number 23, Will Morrison, replacing Michael Devlin. The Devlin & Devlin law firm goes to the bench. Barrera to inbound. So refs having a couple words with the head coach of KP. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Ooh, stolen by KP. He lands into the stands. KP on the break. Kick out to the corner. They're at this kid again. He misses, which is great. And they battle, and the ball is out of bounds off KP. I tell you, this kid, Ian Kung, on KP 13 has been a major spark plug for them.
Yeah, a little thorn in the spine here.
And Bruce Santillas was a nice move diving into the stands to save that ball. Barrera gives off to Gallagher with the open look at the three. It's off the back rim. Morrison with the rebound. He kicks it over to Dillon. Oh, and it's knocked out of bounds. I think this will be Barrera will be coming up on some bench now as Malika replaces him. And they're going to go with their starting five probably to end the game.
Dillon just trying to move that ball along.
Yep. 25 seconds on the shot clock, 5:20 in the game. We have a tie game, folks, 42 all. Very exciting, very tight, hard-played game by both teams. Not the prettiest of games, but definitely a lot of effort being exuded out there. Brandon with the ball, waiting for a pick by Hughes. Doesn't use it, goes with his right hand. For 4 seconds, 3, 2. Morrison loses it. KP has the ball, and they're going to break. They have a 3-on-2. Nicely done. Hughes just half a second late on smashing that ball off the backboard, and KP retakes the lead, 44-42.
You got to call it as you see it, Stevie.
Yeah.
That was great defense by KP.
Brandon up the drive left, and he's fouled.
They had to do what they had. You know, they had tough defense. They made the stop, and then they went down the other end.
They did what they had to do, and they're a tough physical team. I got to give them credit with that. Here's a look at the save. Bruce dives in, lands on the kid, eats his popcorn, and kisses his mother, and then takes off down the court. I'm just kidding.
That's great. That was great hustle. Great hustle.
It's a great save. And Brandon again is not having success at the foul line. But there's Hughes there to pick up the trash and put it back in the dumpster. Nice, Hughesy. We'll take those dirty points anytime we can get them.
Nice hustle by Ryan Hughes, picking up that loose ball underneath the basket and finishing it off.
45-44, Foxborough. Is that score right, Mike? 45-44? Because on the screen we got
45-44.
Okay. KP to inbound underneath. 4:21 to go in the game. Malika pressuring up the ball. Oh my God, that play again. Kid just bricked the layup. Wow, that was there. That should have been 2 for them. We'll take it though. Brandon with the ball. Hughesy with a nice pick up high. Moves away, kicks over to Will. To Kevin. Here comes Anthony over. Must be a wet spot on the floor. A little slippage over there. Brandon the ball, 10 on the shot clock. He looks for Hughes. Morrison to Gallagher. He's going to shoot that 3. Bang!
Kevin doesn't worry about
big.
that.
He's unconscious.
He doesn't worry about that 24-second clock going
No
down.
worries with him. Foxborough extends the lead to 4, 48-44. That was a big bucket. Now we can get a stop here. That'd be great. Good dribble drive. Nice shot off by Hughes. And Brandon with the steal. He's got somebody on his back, and he's fouled. Going hard to the hoop. Almost took out a couple little Foxborough Warriors underneath there.
Brandon taking that ball end to end.
And he knows that Bruce was on his back. He could feel him. He could probably feel him breathing down his neck. Now he needs to make some free throws, Mike. Crucially, he's not had a good night from the free throw line. There it is.
There we go.
Nicely done, Brandon. Let's make this one.
Yeah, Foxborough's been cold, Steve. They got to pick it up here because they got 18 fouls, so we're at the line 101.
Yeah, there's a look at Kevin's three-pointer. And Brandon finishes the deal and gets 2 in there. 6-point lead, 3:29 to go in the ball game. It's definitely going to get close again. I have a feeling KP will make another run. Good. Foxborough defense is extending out. The fans are standing up. The student section. Oh, there's a travel. Yes. Good defense by Brandon. That was a walk by number 21, Bruce. 3:14 to go.
Yeah,
Don't have
that's
to
a
rush
tough.
it right now. Coach Gibbs is calling out a play. Hughes has definitely got a height advantage on this kid. On number 3, Tyler Knoll. Let's see him post up there. Nicely passed to him. I called it. And right to Ryan Hughes. Nice
You
pass.
called that. There was Anthony on that drive down
Great
the middle.
pass. No look. Let's see a look at that one.
What's Anthony here on this drive? Pick and roll. Ryan sets the pick out top.
Wide open.
Finds him underneath, wide open for 2.
That was against the twin Nalts. Twin brothers out there. Very nicely done. 8-point lead, 52-44, 2:58 to go in the ball game. Been a great fourth quarter.
That's kind of surprising, Steve, with the senior-laden lineup of King Philip. A couple of mistakes we've seen, that, just at the end of this fourth quarter.
That was a nice tumbling routine there. Mike, you and I should try that.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe a halftime next game.
Sure.
All right. Yeah, we'll make sure it's very well filmed.
I'm sure we'll have a big crowd ready here for that.
Oh, yeah. I just hope I nail the landing. All right, 2:59 to go, and we are in the penalty. KP has 8 fouls, and Foxborough only has 3, which is amazing. And KP has the ball. So they're going to have to get aggressive on defense. If we can make our free throws, that'll be very helpful. Hughes with the steal to Brandon. They're going to break out to Malika. I think he's going to slow it down now. Smart idea with the clock, 2:40 to go in the game.
Take their time.
Yep.
Good shot.
Working around the outside. Hughes looking inside. Definitely would look for Hughes right now. He's got a huge height advantage on Timmy Nault. Timmy's listed at 5'10". He's more like 5'7". I think he should get inside and
Here we go.
Get ready for it. Give it to Hughesy. Morris on the drive. Kick to Hughes.
Nice.
Off the glass. I'm like
Nice.
Nostradamus on this Ryan Hughes. Your old man's going to buy me a beer. Okay, here we go. Nice drive. Good defense by Brandon. Foxborough looks to run, 3-on-2. Brandon going down the middle, kicks it out to Anthony, and good decision, pull it out. 10-point lead, stolen by KP, nice shot. They cut it to 8. They're not going away, they're pesky. Now you see the full court press is in there. KP's extending, look down the court. Brandon goes by the 1, he's gonna be double teamed here. Nope. 1:39 to go in the game. 54-46, up 8.
Oh, we got a little hold.
There we go. They have to do it. They have to take chances. This will be a 1-on-1 with Anthony at the foul line. Oh, nice
There's
strip
Ryan,
steal.
gets his hand on that ball.
Nice camera work there, boys. Oh, and he rims it out. There's still a little bit of hope for KP with 1:30 to go. They're going to have to hit a couple threes or something. Stop and a pop off. Morrison controls the rebound. Over to Brandon, good decision. Tight man-to-man. They have to extend, there's a switch. Good decision moving the ball. Good switch by KP. They got a trap. Morrison comes up to relieve the pressure. Over to Hughes. Back out to Brandon. They're definitely working the clock. 8 seconds on the shot clock. 1 minute to go in the game. Morrison on the drive with the left to the right. Misses. And that's, Yep. Little foul by Hughes there. Good effort. It's only 14 fouls on Foxborough. 53 seconds to go. They're going to have to go for some threes, Mike. They're down 8.
Yeah, they're going to have to lay out some stops here, and I think we're going to see some foul shooting.
Good switch by Hughes.
Look at it. Look like
Oh, that's going to be an N1. It is. Yep.
Taking it to the hole.
Nice take by Bruce. Double teamed between Brandon and Hughes, and he still found a way to get in there and sink the shot. 54-48 with 1 to go from the free throw line. And that's a big miss. Ball being, good fight on the ground. Malika and number 3, Tyler Nault. Whose ball is it? I think it's Foxborough's ball.
Foxborough ball in possession.
And there's a timeout by KP with 40.2 seconds to go. 54-48.
Will Morrison on the drive finds Ryan underneath the basket for two.
The
Good
kiss off
look.
the glass. Yeah, whose man is that? That would be yours. Can't leave them open under there. That's all day for Husey. We got some cute kids watching our broadcast on the phone. Oh, some expert camera work up there by the professionals at Foxboro Cable Access. Little group huddle here by both teams. KP's broken their huddle. They know they have to pick up and foul. They got 9 team fouls, it looks like right now, and the next one will be 2 shots automatically. So if they don't get a steal right away, they're going to have to foul. No other decision with 40 seconds to go in the game, and down 6.
Now this Foxborough team was nice to see. They kept their patience, they kept their poise. They did what they had to do. They weren't getting the outside shot, so they had to go down, drive, dish it off. They find Ryan Hughes underneath for a couple of baskets.
Yep.
Did what they had to do.
Nice contribution. Oh, had a hard time getting in. Had to take a timeout. Almost a 5-second. Good decision by Brandon. You don't want to turn the ball turn the ball over underneath your own basket and give KP an opportunity to score there.
No, not down by 6, Steve. They're going to get this ball in play. There's still plenty of time, 40 seconds.
Well, what's the next game? I believe it's a Friday night. Might be a game.
Friday night, I believe.
Home. We don't have the schedule in front of us right now, but we can look that up for you. Let everyone know the next time. You can be happy to hear and listen to Foxborough Cable Access broadcasting your Warriors. Nice and warm in the gym tonight. I'm afraid to see what the temperatures drop to when we go outside and got to start our cars up for the long road home tonight. It's going to be pretty much a messy day tomorrow, so good to stay in, watch some Foxborough Cable Access shows.
Some of us have to work for a living, Steve.
That's tough for you guys. Brandon to inbound, looked deep, didn't get it, and Anthony's trapped immediately in a reach-in foul. He was looking for the jump ball. Wasn't a bad foul. He might have a little bit of an argument there. He reached in, tried to get the jump ball, but the foul is 39 seconds, and Anthony will go to the free throw line. Let's take a look. Was it a foul or a reach? Oh, yeah, he's got him by the arm, the back, the neck. Yeah. Who, me? Yeah, you. Okay, Anthony, let's go. He's our senior leader right now at the free throw line. And he switches the first. Nicely done. Caitlin showed him how to shoot free throws this year, so he's making them. Very good. 55-48. And 56. This game is pretty much over now. No bad fouls here by Foxborough, and hopefully you don't get any open looks at the 3. Good defense extending out. There's an open look at a 3, and he hits. Wow.
Wow, that's a
Alex
big shot.
Fritz, that kid's been hot tonight, Mike, from the three-point line.
I got him down for 5 or 6 3-pointers, Stevie.
Yeah, well, he's definitely got about that. So it's still a 4-point game, 29 seconds to go. Foxborough has the ball. The shot clock is off now. We don't have to take any shots, and I'm sure they're going to be very aggressive.
They're going to foul. You know they're going to foul. So
Gallagher's on him. Oh, he shook him.
Ah.
That was a nice shake move there, but he was not letting him drive, and that happens. It's a good move.
Good King Philip team. This is a good test for this Foxborough team.
It's been a battle. It's definitely been a battle
both ways.
And there's our scoreboard. You can see the 10-team fouls on KP, which is definitely going to be an issue for them when they foul us right now. Brandon's going to inbound it. I wonder if they'll take a chance to throw a bomb deep to Hughes. He's got 5 inches on the kid. Like to see it. Into Morrison. Back to, and a quick foul. Nice catch and return pass from Will to Brandon. If you're KP, I'm sure Brandon's the guy you want the foul line right now. 56-51, 27 seconds to go.
Oh, he's hit a few clutch down in his time.
He has. The fourth quarter, he turns his game up then. And the student section still giving it to Brandon. 27 seconds ago. KP does have 33 down at three-point line. He misses both. Still has a chance for KP. Nice drive.
No fouls.
No foul. Laid up and in. Wow. 3-point game, 56-53. Little breath of life for KP for the moment, 20 seconds ago. Quick timeout by KP.
Coach Gibbs got to get over there and diagram a nice play here.
Yeah.
We need an inbound.
Looking like when they inbound the ball, they want to get it right back to Brandon as he passes it in. They're looking to get it right back to him. I would like Hughes to post up the 5'7" kid and just make a nice catch. He's been hitting his free throws tonight.
I would like to see Mr. Hughes maybe send a nice pick and send somebody deep.
Yep.
You know, they're overplaying here. This King Philip team is overplaying on defense, trying to deny the ball.
Yep. Let's see what we got.
Send Mr. Gallagher deep.
With Gibbs, what do you got going on, Coach Gibbs? Again, the same starting five. We got Kevin Gallagher, Brandon Board, Anthony Malika, Will Morrison, and Ryan Hughes. Again, Brandon inbound. If Gallagher goes deep right now, we'd have it. No one's going deep. It's into Malika, and they're going to foul him. Probably a good decision to get the ball in Anthony's hands. He's been pretty good at the free throw line. 2 would be nice, but 1 would really be the icing on the cake with a 4-point lead.
But nice to see the senior at the line.
Yep.
19 seconds left.
He's going to have 2 shots. That's earned the penalty. And he makes the first. Nicely done. Jim Malika is proud up in the stands. Also a great baseball player, so Anthony's going to look forward to that in the spring. Misses a second. 15 seconds as across half court. Good defense by Morrison. He's going to have to shoot that 3. He's open. It's off. Rebound. He gets his own rebound off the miss. Puts it in. Another timeout. How many timeouts do these guys have? Unbelievable. It's a 2-point game, Mike. You said it could come down to the last possession of this game. I said KP was going to make a run. They had a nice 8-point lead, and they are.
They're making their run right here at the end. They waited long enough.
Yep. 57-55, 6.4 seconds ago. The student section is on their feet.
We need this good Foxborough shooting team to come out now. Get their shooting gloves on.
Yep. Definitely think the team needs to work on some more foul shots in practice.
I see Coach Gibbs. See Coach Gibbs having a little extra practice at the foul line.
You go out in your driveway, you go wherever you go, you got to stop making these free throws, guys. Especially the state tournament coming up and some more tough teams on the horizon. Can't afford to give away those points.
7 and 6. I don't know the rest of the game. I don't know the rest of the game yet. I mean, the rest of their schedule.
Ward, Malika, Gallagher, Hughes, and Morrison. KP's got their speed guys out there. I don't know why they took 21 out. I would not take him out. Bruce, Brandon inbounds. Had a little bit of a struggle. He did have a struggle. Good defense by KP, forcing another timeout because they weren't able to get that in.
Give him
try
credit.
Something different. No one's going deep though. They're all crowded to the ball.
No one likes my idea.
I love your idea.
I guess that's why I'm sitting over here.
That's probably true. I love your idea, Mike. We'll just tell them to do it as they break the huddle.
That's when Morrison comes out.
Gallagher to go deep or Hughes over the middle, just like in football. Hughes over the middle. Brandon's got a good arm. Over the shoulder catch, dunk, game over. Just like we drew it up. The Foxborough student section's on its feet, and that's right where they're going to be inbounding it. Trying to get some little vocal support to the team. Yeah, so you get a nice view of them. Not a great crowd tonight for the student section, but it is pretty cold and it's a Tuesday. We hope to have some more out here on Friday nights.
It's tough, you know. Every team's playing. You have so many games going on. You got 3 teams playing tonight. 3 girls teams.
Yep.
3 boys teams playing tonight. We don't know where the track or the swimming teams are. It doesn't give that many people. You know, there's only so many.
Morgan not going deep. Fakes, comes back and gets fouled right away. Yep. All right, got him. Oh. That took about 1 second. Went from 6.4 to 5.3. He needs to make both of these, Mike, to totally ice it. He makes one. He gives King Philip a shot at a 3. You know, this is 2 very important free throws.
Freshman lost the freshman lost on a 3-pointer.
They
Past
did?
the yak right over
boy.
half court.
Makes the first. All right, 58-55. Good shot of the scoreboard there.
That's the senior you want at the line right now.
This is a money shot right here. He makes it. They're saying do not foul. Oh, he makes it. No foul. Oh, KP will take a timeout. You got any 4-point plays up your sleeve, Mike? You can call for this?
No, not for this.
No.
Not for this. That was nice by Anthony. Nice to see the senior.
Under pressure, he was big in the 4th quarter at the free throw line. Much needed.
Taking control there and hitting those 2 free throws.
Maybe we can get him for a quick interview at the end of the game.
Oh, yes, maybe we could.
I know people. We'll get him. Not much KP can do here. Is just hope they shoot the 3 and Foxborough does a dumb play and fouls them.
So think about it while you're standing in the paint. Okay, I'll see you out.
Not see that
All right,
happening.
let's go. Team on 3. 1, 2, 3.
He's going to on them, and KP will probably jump into the Foxborough defender, I'm guessing, to take the 3 and
I'd put a little pressure on the ball right here. Just let them, don't let them
roll it up.
Yeah, don't let them roll it up.
Look at they all got their hands behind their back. They're in the paint with their hands behind the back. They're basically giving it to them.
They're going to give them this basket, looks like.
They want to make sure. Yep. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep that volley rolling. This is probably not the kid we want to shoot it. He shoots it. He's off. And a tip in. That was it. It looks like he called a timeout, but I don't know if he had it.
Did he have one left?
There was 0.7 seconds left when the ball went in. I'm sure our camera crew can help us with that. A very odd decision of the defense. The hands behind the back.
I would have had him. I would have had at least one guy up here.
All right, here we go. We're going to have a shot with the clock in the background.
3.1.
Bruce puts it in.
Looks like there's one.
There's definitely like 1.2. 1.2?
Looked like 1.2.
I don't even know how many timeouts KP has left, though. That's unbelievable.
I don't know when he called the timeout. Oh, he calls the timeout right there with 1.1.
Yep. So what are they doing?
Oh, he didn't have any timeouts left.
They pulled a Weber.
Chris Weber?
We got that play from Michigan. Chris Weber, thank you very much. No timeouts. And Malika, the Iceman, at the line again. And kind of negates that 2-point basket. And now, looks like you got 1 second to go in the game. All right. Brandon to inbound right in front of us, gives to Gallagher, and that's it. Tough, hard-fought game, Mike. No walk in the park for either team tonight.
No, this was a good test for Foxborough. This is what they're going to see as they go on. You know, if they want to go into the tournament, they're going to win against a tough team like this.
I mean, that's what they're going to be facing.
That's what they're going to be facing. They were a little cold, Steve, shooting.
Yep.
You know, they need to, they got to work on their shooting a little more. But, I mean, that was just tough defense. I mean, you got to give King Philip credit. That was tough defense.
Oh, they came to play tonight, both ends of the court, Mike. I mean, they were hitting some big 3 points earlier. They were taking to the hole.
Yep.
Ian Kung did a great job for them off the bench. And Bruce Santills was very athletic, and he was hitting the boards and playing tough defense on Brandon. That's not an easy task. And that Alex Fritz, the junior, he was hitting inside and outside. See if he can get Anthony. And as the Foxborough players go through the cheerleaders and remaining fans on their way to the locker room. Okay, we're going to interview Coach Neely. He's going to be coming over. There's someone snagging him. We're going to stay tuned. We're going to get Coach John Gibbs to come over here and talk to him about the game and what he thought about his team's efforts and what needs to be improved with this team. All right, joining me after the game tonight is Coach Gibbs and his senior captain, Anthony Malika. Very close game tonight, Coach. King Philip gave you a run for your money, and I think what happened in the fourth quarter is back and forth a lot of the game, and Anthony, your senior, stepped up and was very big from the foul line. Those are much-needed free throws. I don't think you thought it was going to come down to free throws at the end, but it did, and Anthony was money from the line.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, obviously, that's what you're looking for out of a senior point guard and a senior captain. I was proud of the guys because for the second straight game, it was a one-point game after the third quarter. We kind of came out in the fourth quarter really strong and made a nice push. We built a double-digit lead, and then unfortunately, weren't able to hold on to it, as you said, and things got a little tight down the stretch. And when that happens, you need your guys to play with poise and composure. And I thought Anthony really brought a lot of that to us. He was the only senior on the court at the end of the game, and he really took control of the situation. He was strong with the ball. He wanted the ball, which is really important in those situations, and he stepped up and made huge free throws to help give us that cushion. And obviously, we needed every last bit of it. So it was a big performance by Anthony.
It definitely was. I mean, the foul line, the free throw shooting on the team was not too good until the fourth quarter. But the resiliency of Anthony and Brandon that stay on the court the whole game. They play end to end both game the whole time. They don't come off for a break. So sometimes they might get a little bit tired, but Anthony sucked it up tonight. Anthony, did you feel confident at the line in the fourth quarter when the game was basically on the line? I mean, you had to cement those free throws.
I do, yeah. We shoot them in practice, and then I just felt strong out there.
The team looked to you. It looked like Brandon was trying to get you the ball there at the end, and you were holding on to it, protecting the ball very well. There were a couple fouls underneath, and every time you got fouled, it was like a two-point shot because they were in the penalty, and that was a good thing tonight. Coach Gibbs, your team stayed out of foul trouble. Even Ryan Hughes, who likes to bang some bodies down there.
Yep.
Very well controlled tonight. And
thank you.
This KP team's very scrappy. I mean, the record's pretty close to you guys. They're a little bit under 500. And, this is, we thought, a good test for you as you gear up for the playoffs and the rest of the tough Hockomock season that you guys got coming up. Who do you have coming up next, Coach?
Next up, we have Canton on Friday. So now we finish out with the rest of the way with all the Davenport teams.
That's good.
So it'll be good. Obviously now the division title will be decided by what we do head-to-head. Things are very tight on the Davenport side, and it's fun and it's challenging because the teams are so even. Anybody can beat anybody on any given night. It just comes down to who's going to execute, who's going to be a little bit more focused, have a little bit more energy and intensity that night. So, but yeah, it was a good test out there tonight against a good King Philip team, a scrappy King Philip team, and that's what you get in our league. Every game is a grind. There's no easy ones. There's no games you're going to come out and just cruise. So by this time of the year, we've been in a lot of these games, and we're starting to get a little battle tested. And I thought, like you said, we showed that composure down the stretch, and that was really good to see.
Definitely. And the King, we're going to show Anthony's replay here. The great pass.
That was a great look. Yeah, we talked about pushing the ball, trying to play with some pace against their defense, and Anthony was able to push it there for an easy one. And there's Brandon creating offense for us, getting in the paint, drawing the defense, and Anthony able to step into one. He's an outstanding shooter. Puts in a lot of time throughout the year. I mean, he's a humble kid. He's not going to tell you that, but I will. He spends a lot of time in the gym all year long, and it's no coincidence that he's out there confident knocking down those free throws. He's put in the time, and it's great to see him now get the rewards and the benefit. He deserves it. And I'm really proud of him.
He's multidimensional. He doesn't just sit out by a three-point line. He will take the ball to the hole. He will create opportunities for Ryan Hughes, Liam Devlin, dribble drive, penetration for Brandon, too. So and you have to guard him tight outside. You can't give him that open shot. Him and Gallagher are going to stick it if you give him that shot. So it's a great win tonight.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Good
Appreciate
luck
it.
against Canton. They were here scouting you.
Of course. We were there scouting them.
Yeah, well, that's what you have to do. You got to get ready. It's going to be a great game on Friday.
Yep, it should be. Hopefully we'll get a good crowd of people out here supporting us.
We'll spread the word. Jen Morrison should get out the email list and get everybody out there. All right.
Awesome. Love it.
Well, thanks again. Foxborough Warriors win tonight, 61-55 over King Philip. Great win for the Warriors, and we'll look forward to seeing the game here on Friday night.
Thank you, Steve.
Thank you, Foxborough. Thank you, John. Gallagher, drive, pick and roll. Gallagher down the lane, up and in. Kevin Gallagher. Thanks for Gallagher from the corner for three, and he hits it. Kevin Gallagher driving in, hand off to Brandon. Brandon will take that all day. Lefty and score. Right now, there's a nice cut by Hughes and a finish. Nice, Ryan. Nice pass. Ready to switch off. Gallagher with the open look at the three, and he swishes it. That's very nice.
With the senior-laden lineup of King Philip, a couple of mistakes.
Listen, he has Hughes up ahead. Nice pass and a finish. Great look out top. Tie 2-1 to Malika. Mike Devlin with an open look at the three. And he swishes his first shot of the game. Not having a successful foul line. But there's Hughes there to pick up the trash and put it back in the dumpster. Nice. Morrison to Gallagher. He's going to shoot that three. Bang!
Kevin doesn't.
Morrison on the drive. Kick to Hughes.
Nice.
Off the glass. I'm like,
Nice.
any 4-point plays up your sleeve, Mike? You can call for this?
No.